Alex, you want canned cranberry sauce or should we make it ourselves?
That's my mom. She didn't know about Instacart's family carts, so...
Want to make pecan pie this year, yes or no? Oh, and how many boxes of stuffing?
So I told her we could just share a family cart and add all our holiday favorites to the same order without losing our voices or our sanity. It's so much better.
Alex, can you get my holiday village out of the attic?
Baby steps, Alex. Baby steps. Shop Instacart this holiday season and enjoy free delivery on your first 3 orders. Service fees and terms apply.
Alex?
What's up, Cuzzies? You're listening to the Bay Ridge Boys, History Hyenas. Bad. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the History of Hyenas. I'm Chris Stefano, a.k.a. Chrissy Cauliflowers. With me, Hyenas Papas, a.k.a. Hyenas Yaya Hair. So we're...
I've cleaned that up. I fixed it.
You got a haircut. Listen, first things first, let me
Stefano said my yaya's outside. I thought you were her for a second.
Yo, I'm going to handle some business right now. Listen, you fucking freaks. March 19th, Gramercy Theater, New York City. First show is sold out. Second show, tickets are moving. So go get them. It's going to be a totally different show from the first show. Gramercy Theater, March 19th, live History Hyenas. Then we have a second show, April 29th. Wall Street Theater, Norwalk, Connecticut. Tickets are moving there. Go to historyhyenas.com or christycomedy.com or YanisPapasComedy.com. I also, do you have any dates in March? Any other live dates?
Just thank you to whoever came out of Uncle Vinny's, and let's just see if this new agent gets it cooking again.
He's got a fat face.
Yeah.
I got
fuck you to my old agent.
Fuck you to the old agent. So come see us in March.
Just kidding.
April, I just want to let you guys know real quick. Go to christycomedy.com. I got Vancouver, Indianapolis, Boston, and Newark, New Jersey. So please come see Baby Gorgeous performing. Oh, and then we also just added Raleigh, North Carolina. So christycomedy.com. Please get your tickets. I love cock.
Cuz, I mean, you might be the only comedian who's hit Newark, New Jersey a few times in a row. You got a big following in Newark, New Jersey.
I'm keep adding shows in Newark.
Are you crushing all cities that used to be crushing it?
Cuz, you know what it is with this new chair? I like this new chair.
Go to downtown Detroit to see Chrissy.
I like this new chair. It doesn't go up and down. Yeah. The other office chair, I could push up and down so it would be like I'm sitting on a cock, and that would spur me into a new bits. But now I feel like I'm just sitting in a chair and it doesn't move.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
Yeah, but at least
I have to move the mic.
At least we got a normal chair. And I mean, Veneti is just going with the winter hat look inside because she looks like she's a greeter at Urban Outfitters.
I'm just happy Mike Mush can breathe today.
We just want to make sure that those two are at peace.
Listen.
Because make no mistake, they're like Israel and Palestine sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're both moody little bitches.
No, yeah. I think Mike's more the moody one. And I can understand that. I'm a little moody too.
Yeah.
I just don't scream at people.
Yeah, you just don't scream. But Giannis, you're a dick.
Yeah, I can be a little bit of a dick.
Yeah. No.
But listen, guys, we're doing 2 episodes.
We've left Riotcast. We're on Barstool.
We're leaving. We
signed a big deal. You're cut, Truffle Pig.
Everyone's getting a cut scheme.
You can't sue us because we never signed anything.
Yeah, cuz we got scissors and we're making cuts.
You're getting cut.
Listen.
Everybody's getting cut. My age, you better get off your ass because you're next.
Yeah, and when you get into your car and if you see a red little tag hanging, means goodbye.
Cuz, make no mistake, I'm leaving my lease of my Jeep Grand Cherokee 3 months early. I'm going to pay a fee, and I'm just going to get myself into a BMW X5. It's what it is.
You're German, and you just got to get into a German. You're just hopping into that German love sack.
I want to get into a fucking German car, but I want you to know it's a German car that's drove by black guys, so it's perfect for me.
That's right.
Max and Stubens.
That's right. Max and Stubens.
We talked about their origin story on the last episode.
Yeah.
It's so basically, if you guys don't know, Max and Stubens are characters that the German guys, how they...
They're Bavarian guys.
Oh, yeah, Bavarian guys. They met, actually, they were They were Hitler Youth soldiers.
Yeah, they're characters from the 50s and the
Yeah.
Bavarians, so they were forced to be Nazis, but deep down they were both FFs.
Yeah.
But everybody had to pretend back then that they wanted to be part of the killing machine.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Marx looked at Stubbins and Stubbins looked at Marx. And we could just see the twinkle in each other's eyes because one person with sugar in the tank sees somebody else.
Sugar in the tank's a 10.
And he knows that he has sugar in the tank.
Yeah.
So one day they was in Auschwitz and they were supposed to be working, moving people down the lines.
Yeah.
And Marx looks at Stubbins and Stubbins looks at Marx. And there was a twinkle. And then they went behind the bar, they went behind the building and they said, hi. And he said, hi. And he said, do you love black guys? And he said, how did you know? I said, I see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
And he said, we should sneak off. And so they defected from the Nazi army and they went to the hills of France, even though Auschwitz is in Poland, because reality is the suggestion. And they ate stinky French cheese and wine and they fucked, but they realized they were just friends and their connection was more because they love black guys.
They love black guys.
And that's the story of Max and Stubin.
Yeah.
They're two people who are just bigger than Germany.
Yeah.
We had bigger dreams than Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
Strudel and sausage wasn't enough.
Yeah.
We wanted to eat fine wine and cheese, and we wanted to fuck black guys.
You want to fuck black guys? It's what it is.
That's look at.
It's what it is. And then they would go to find black guys. What they would do is they would go wait outside magic shows and they would wait for the big trick and they'd watch the black guys run out. And they try to suckle their dick.
And they try to catch him like a fisherman.
Yeah, the black guys like to run out of magic shows.
Yeah.
So what can you do? But listen.
Yeah, because when you see black guys running, you don't know if there's a cop behind them or someone just did a magic trick.
I don't know. Yeah, you just never really know. You never really know.
You never know what's going on.
Yeah. So let me just, okay. So I figured something out.
First of all, your shirt is gay.
Well, I was just going to say, first of all, I figured out, I was listening to the 1975, and that's my favorite band. And what I love about their music and what I love about them is they're just unapologetic for who they are, and they don't play by any real rules.
Yeah.
Every song is so different. I mean, their lead singer comes out one day wearing a tutu, then one day he's wearing a suit, then one day he shaves his head, and then he glues his hair back on his head, and he's just wild. And you don't
sounds like Yanni.
Yeah, and you don't expect them to be like that when you see them, and I think that's who I am and why I identify so much with the 1975, because that's just what it is. Like today I'm wearing a shirt that says, yep, comma, I'm gay. And I'll just wear it loud and proud, but I'm not gay.
Yeah.
But I'll wear the shirt that says it, and I actually don't care what you think of me at all, because I just feel comfy-wumpy in the shirt.
Yeah.
And I just feel comfy-wumpy in my decisions. And I think that's what the 1975 do. And I think that's why I like them.
Yeah.
And also the lead singer said yesterday on his social media that he's looking for a guy to kiss. And I'm going to be that guy.
Yeah.
They're coming to Madison Square Garden in May. And I swear to fucking Christ, I'm going to get my lips on Matt Healy's fucking lips.
You understand that the things you want to do are gay things.
Yeah.
But you keep saying you're not gay.
Right.
You got a shirt that says, yep, I'm gay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a bad Will and Grace episode with you.
Yeah.
It's like the whole plot is like you realizing you're gay, turning it around. You remember that movie with Kevin Kline where he's just slowly realizing he's gay because he likes show tunes and he goes to, certain
Who's
concerts and he still goes to certain concerts. Cackle alert, and we're back.
Listen, it's the last week of Black History Month.
Yeah, and you're a gay man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the last week of Black History Month. So I thought it would be, we thought as a group here that.
Are you just farting in front of Venetia now? Because make no mistake, this weekend you were just letting them rip and they were horrible.
They were wet.
And Chrissy Wellfarts was back in full effect at Gotham Comedy Club.
I had no choice but to fart in front of Venetia. I had to let the cum out. So.
Is that why they're wet?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
They all got a little sperm in them.
Because it took 2 years. It's been a while since we talked about Chrissy Wellfarts.
Chrissy Wellfarts, and that goes more in your theory with different eras that I have. Because Chrissy Wellfarts sounds like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
And it was really just a few months ago.
It was a few months ago, but, you stopped farting. And then this weekend, Venetia was in there and you just broke the seal. Like, you were farting a lot in the green room and your farts sound like they're underwater, but now you've revealed the reason. It's because there's cum in there.
It's what it is.
That's why they're wet.
They got a little sugar in them.
Yeah,
if there's one person in this world you can fart in front of, it's your wife. And
Yeah.
I'm farting in front of my wife.
Yeah, Venetia is long gone from any hope or chance you have, buddy.
Well, no.
Yeah,
With Venetia, it's just a waiting game.
Because you're just destined to be with somebody who walks their check to Banco Popular.
What it is. I'm back with my baby's mom.
It's what it is.
It's It's what it is. I had a nice little Middle Eastern piece in the green room.
You did, yeah, you did. And Venetia was giggling when she was watching you flirt. It was hilarious. Yeah, and then watching you lie about why you couldn't hang out with her that night was my joy on the night home.
It's what it is.
Yeah, because when Chrissy's canceling plans, you're going to hear a lot of 2 words. You know what those 2 words are? Take a guess.
The baby.
Don't let her guess.
Sorry.
Baby or
now what's
the phone complication?
No, you're going to hear a variation of the same word. I'll give you a hint. It's a variation of the same word, 2 versions of the same word. You're going to hear over and over again when Chrissy is canceling plans with a dude. Give me. You got one.
Okay,
Baby's definitely one. And what's the other one?
Something about schedule?
No, babe. You're going to hear a lot of babe.
Yeah.
You're going to hear a lot of baby.
Yeah.
It's going to be babe. I'm sorry. I got to be with the baby. The baby's on the trunk.
It's going to be B-A-B-I or B-A-B-E.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of those.
Yeah, babe, I got to take the baby to Afghanistan. Well, what do you mean, babe? She's got swimming lessons at 2. Babe, the baby's underneath the car. I got to get her. Bye.
Yeah, I was on the cruise. In the middle of the ocean, and I got a girl out of my room. I said, I got to go get the baby.
Now, what cruise
We're in the middle of the Atlantic.
Were you on Rosie O'Donnell's cruise?
Practical cruise.
I just got lightheaded. Do I have heart problems? I almost went down.
Sorry.
No, I seriously almost went down.
Sorry.
Is that a problem? Or was that a...
Your fucking yada yada hair.
Yeah, wait. So, Chrissy, when I feel like I'm almost going to go down on funny, and my blood pressure, that's just a blood pressure spike?
Yeah, it's the blood pressure.
Is that a problem?
The blood pressure goes up. It means you got to go get a cookbook and cook for your husband.
Yeah, my hair was a problem. I looked like I was wearing a old woman's wig.
When you walked into Panache Barbershop at Bay Ridge, they were Stefano was texting me. He's like, I can't believe this kid's walking around with his hair like that. He wanted to cut your hair immediately.
Yeah.
He didn't even want you in the barbershop with your hair like that.
He said,
now you look good.
He said I look like his great yaya.
Yeah, you're
great.
He's
97.
Listen to me, guys. So we thought for the last week of Nameen Month, Black History Month, which has been very successful because of you guys, the fans. Thank you so much. We've had great Black people have done great, amazing things in history. Harriet Tubman, Marvin Gaye, George Washington Carver, recently Garrett Morgan,
Mike Cannon,
who should be more famous. And then last but not least, we thought the best way to end Black History Month would be someone who's done the most for the Black community, Eminem.
That's what we're going to do.
So we're going to end it with Eminem because he's white. And then we're going right into fucking Women's Month.
Yeah.
We're going right into Women's Month.
And we're going to start with RuPaul.
Yeah, we're going to start with RuPaul.
And Maurice next.
Women's Month.
Yeah.
March is Women's Month, so we got a lot to look forward to on that. Yeah, and we're going to start it off nice, but we're going to end Black History Month with Eminem, who you guys know. His real name is Marshall Mathers. He's a rapper.
And he's a squeak.
Is it a squeak?
He's a squeak.
Eminem's squeak.
He's borderline squeak. He's like 5'6".
Wait, the kid,
5'7".
he's 47 years old already, Eminem?
Yeah.
They're just getting old, huh?
Yeah.
The rappers are just getting old.
Yeah, but you know what? What's wild is he's probably the best rapper.
You think
so? Is like skills wise.
Well, I think
him, Rakim,
Nas, right? Nas is very good.
You can't be considered the best rapper of all time and have Jay-Z just end your career in a rap battle, even though maybe you're better than Jay-Z.
Right.
Because Jay-Z definitely won the rap battle and the career war, but you got to say Nas definitely won the commercial voiceover war.
What does he do?
He does commercial voiceovers now.
For who?
I think it was for Hennessy.
Oh, wow.
So that's where he's at.
Well,
now.
what? Yeah,
that's not good.
Wow, that's shocking.
Yeah, that's not good for a great rapper. He's just doing commercial. He's doing a lot of commercial voiceover.
Well, the
work.
kid's making money.
Yeah, he's basically TJ Del Reno.
That TJ Del Reno does not make money. He wanted to sleep on my couch last week.
I know, but he did a couple of Verizon commercials.
No, TJ Del Reno's great.
Yeah,
go follow TJ Del Reno on social media. He's great.
Yeah, so Eminem, he's a little bit of a squeak.
Yeah,
he's squeakish.
He's a squeaky.
And I think for Women's Month, wouldn't it be funny if we tried to contact all the trans women who recently transitioned and won female sports?
Let me ask you a question.
I think that would be a great way to celebrate Women's Month. Right? Because we're all women, right, Vinny?
Yes.
Yes.
Is gender, I know that gender is a construct, but
this whole thing's a fucking
But is nationality? Like, could you come out and say, I don't want to be Italian-Irish anymore, I want to be Swahili?
Well,
this is an honest question. I'm not poking fun at him. I'm asking what the truth is.
Ask Sean King.
Right.
Yeah, ask Sean King.
We should have done Sean King.
Here's the thing. He does a lot of good work, but can we not pretend for 5 seconds that is not a white kid?
Can we pull up a picture of
He
Sean
is
King?
pull up a baby picture of Sean King and then pull up a baby picture of me. Actually, I posted on my Instagram. Can you find the picture that I posted where it's a split screen of me as a baby and Sean King as a baby? It's on my Instagram if you scroll back.
I want to see Sean King. Sean King
without the shape up.
with the. So
His mother's white. His brothers are white.
But is his father black?
His dad on his birth certificate is white. He looks like his dad on his birth certificate.
But does he say that
he
he's
grew
black?
up in a white family? He says that his mom. This is how I know he's white. He says his mom had an affair with a very light-skinned black man. I think by very light-skinned he means white.
White.
Yeah, some mysterious, very light-skinned black man his mom had an affair with out of wedlock or something, and that's why he is
Right.
like 10% black or whatever.
Well, just pull up Sean King. I just want to see Sean King.
Yeah, he may have a little black in him, but he definitely was raised in a white family looking white. And he definitely chose blackness, which is fine. Yeah, I guess you could be transracial.
But that's my point. It's like
I don't know.
He's doing good things for the community, which is great.
I think it's different than.
But I just don't. But like,
I think it's different for trans because trans. I think people you're born just feeling like you're a different gender.
Yeah, I mean he looks black in this. I could see how he's black in this picture though. In these pictures, but you're saying as a baby,
he does a nice thing with the shape up and the thing. Go look at pictures of him as a kid. Right. Before he cuts his hair that way.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I would guarantee he's 100% white.
Wait, do you see there?
Go to the baby picture.
See the baby pictures down towards the right,
yeah,
Mike?
I mean, Mike, it's right up there, the second to the left on the top row. Top row, second to the left.
Oh, right there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Second to the left. There you go,
boom,
baby.
Boom. Yeah,
there you go, Papa.
No, really, I'm black. Yeah, no, there he looks like a young
That's him as a kid. He looks like me when I was a kid.
He does.
He does look like me as a kid.
What can you do?
I mean, look at his hair. Look at him. He's a white kid.
Right.
I mean, that is a white kid. I'm sorry. If people go, hey, Thurgood Marshall, it's like, yeah, there's a few, but like even Thurgood Marshall.
Wait, what's up with Thurgood Marshall?
Thurgood Marshall was black, but.
No, I know he's black.
I'm just saying he had kind of whitish hair because that happens once in a while. Like Colin Powell, but Colin Powell had kinky hair. Yeah, I mean, black people, for the most part, African Americans are mostly mixed. I'm just saying when it comes to Sean King, I think we got a situation. We got a little bit of an Elizabeth Warren situation. Look, this is something that has happened recently. It's like there's a cultural phenomenon. You can't deny it. And those were a couple of examples of like white people claiming they were something else for kind of cultural points. You can't deny it. Elizabeth Warren did it. Elizabeth Warren pretended she was a little bit fucking Native American. Right. She did because she wanted points. She wanted those votes. And in yesteryear when she was applying, she wanted scholarships or whatever, or she wanted those cool points or whatever it is, because it's become kind of cool to say like,
as long as you're not straight and white, everything else is good. That's why I'm wearing a t-shirt that says, yep, I'm gay.
She got caught lying. Elizabeth Warren has no Native American in her. She admitted it. She apologized for it, but it was a fucking lie.
Yeah.
Rachel Dolezal pretended to be black. She pretended. She lived as a black woman. She became president of a fucking local chapter of an NAACP.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. The documentary is hilarious. Turns out she's a 100% white woman.
But it doesn't negate the things that she did. The things she did are great.
Sean King, who is one of the founders of Black Lives Matter, right, has done a lot of great work, cuts his hair, looks like a very light-skinned black man, took an Oprah scholarship for a black person and went to Morehouse, I believe.
That's a problem.
And here's the deal.
Yeah, that's the issue then.
His birth certificate was found, regardless of who found it, some fucking alt-right media, whatever it is. The truth is, his birth certificate, and we're talking about this in Ya Me Month because we're wild. But the truth is, Venetia, I'm sorry if you feel uncomfortable because you're a millennial, but the truth is his birth certificate says his father is this white kid named something King. I don't remember. And then you look at a picture of the kid and you're like, that kid looks exactly like his son.
That's what it is, Venetia. So tell fucking Lil Nas X or whoever the hell you listen to, write a song about it.
But then he said, you know, what happened was my mom, he goes, my mom had an affair with this. I was born through an affair with this this mysterious, very, very light-skinned black guy who he's never giving a name for. I know there's some people listening going, Yanni, you're wild. Okay, how wild am I? Why doesn't he just ask his mom what the guy's name is?
It's just
so
what it is.
These people can go, hey, can we find your son? Or after you've become famous, don't you think some kid might come around like Shaq's dad and be like, hey, can I get a couple of dollars?
Yeah, because you're lying.
Yeah, but who is this mysterious, and why did he refer to him as a very light-skinned black guy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How do you know? Were you there?
Were you
Or
there?
is that how your mom described it? It's so fucking transparent and hilarious.
I don't know.
I mean,
the millennials though, they'll deal with it. If Ace Boogie with a hoodie writes a song about it, they're in.
Yeah, because like we're in an era where like details and research is just too much work. The truth requires work. So I just want to fucking say an emotional slogan.
Yeah.
And Professor, if you fucking say anything contrary to what my fucking emotional reaction is to this history that we're reading, you're fucking racist. You're canceled.
Benity is like, I'm cold. Let me put my hat on, but also no socks.
Yeah, also, and please lay off the fucking, no socks, but a winter hat.
She's like, my ankles will be out, but the scalp will be warm.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. I'm a millennial. I don't make sense. I'm woke. I'm dope. Sean King's black.
Yeah, Sean King's fucking black. One more thing, Mikey, for Yameen Month. Because I'm doing this. Black people should be pissed, and in actuality, a lot are.
Good.
A lot. When you go to Twitter, I love going to Black Twitter and like following the Sean King shit because like a lot of them are fucking onto him. But it's complicated because it's a gray zone thing because he does a lot of great work. Mikey, can you Google his brother, Sean King's brother? Now you tell me, Chrissy.
Yeah.
You tell me.
I want to see Sean King's brother.
You tell me.
Yep, I'm gay is a shirt I'm wearing. I'm safe to say whatever I want because I am gay.
And then
today.
And then while we move on, one of you guys has to find when I split screened me and Sean King because we actually look like the same kid. And I swear to God, just go through my Instagram and find it. But first, go to Sean King's brother.
This episode is about Eminem now. We will get there.
Yeah, but in honor of
the history of Eminem.
In honor of Eminem, we're finding all the guys who are white.
What are we looking for? Sean King's brother?
Sean King's brother. Picture Sean King's brother.
Is that him with the beard?
I mean,
that's not him.
Yeah, Sean King's right there. Second, third to the top. The guy with the beard and the glasses.
Somebody give Mike his asthma pump.
Yeah, that one. Just click on that one, Mike. Mike's good at a lot of stuff. Googling's not one of them. That's his father who was on the birth certificate. And that's his brother on the right. And that's his mom up there. Everyone is 100% white.
So when he gets interviewed, what does he say about it?
He says his mom
had an affair.
First of all, he didn't tell anyone. He just said he was black. And he only brought it up after it was revealed that the birth certificate had a white father on it. So because of that, he never said anything before that. He just said,
and he won't ever get a paternity test. Of course not.
I mean, of course he won't. Actually, there was there's a black conservative who's offered to donate $250,000, I think, to Black Lives Matter if he does a DNA test, and he hasn't. So
it's hilarious.
And it was a black guy who requested it. It's some famous conservative black guy. I can't remember his name. But so what happened was after, I think it was Milo Yiannopoulos or whatever that fucking Greek guy's name is. He's not Greek.
I thought
no,
really?
He's not. Yeah, he's not Greek.
Just got a Greek name?
He's I think he's actually Jewish from England or whatever. He's like a professional troll, that kid, or whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This isn't like an alt-right conspiracy, by the way. If you're listening, you fucking...
This episode is about Eminem.
Small-minded, kind of like fucking idiots that roam the earth now. They hear this and they're going like, Yanni sounds very right-wing. No, it's called fucking reality is what it's called.
Yeah.
And Yanni's a truth train today.
Yeah, reality is a suggestion on this podcast, but not in reality.
Not today.
Not today. Yep, I'm gay.
So this got released that the birth certificate had a white father on it, and so then Sean King said, "This is very painful for me." He's like, "I don't want to, talk about my personal life, but my peoples, my mom had an affair with a very, very light-skinned black
It's
guy."
Hilarious, Shawnee.
And that's my family's personal history. It's her business. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. So he kind of outed his mom as a hoe, which is fucked
what
up.
it is.
It's like his mom was cheating on his dad.
Yo, Mrs. King, DM me.
Yeah, but he was
Snapchat, CDTV.
Yo, but and he has a lot to lose because the thing is he like Rachel Dolezal, he directly benefited.
That's the
from that.
Because if you're doing stuff to help out the black community, whatever that is, that's great. But when you're taking something from an actual black person, that's a big fucking problem.
And there's also a little bit of a red flag if this is true, which I am 100% positive it is, just on my hunch.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one, Venetia. Stop looking at me like I'm causing trouble.
Well, we're going to ask, when Seton comes in, we're going to ask.
We're going to ask Seton.
That's going to be the first
We're just going to fucking ask him.
Is Sean King black?
The thing is, like, there is something a little, you're going like, if that's true, that says something about a person's character a little bit, that they would lie to that extent and live that way. You know what I mean? If it's like, you want to be a white guy who helps out black people, why not just be honest about who you are? You know, but then when you take a scholarship and, you know, you do a black scholarship given by Oprah, that's taking a scholarship from a black person. So he's got a lot to lose if that ever comes out that he actually is an Elizabeth Warren fake. Elizabeth Warren just lied about being Native American. I think it's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Yeah. This episode's about Eminem.
It was a lie?
It was a 100% stone cold lie.
Pocahontas.
She admitted it. She admitted it and she apologized for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
she's still going to get she's still getting Venetia's vote, though.
I mean, she had not even a drip of it. I have at least 1% Arab blood. So give me a show, Hulu.
Give me a show, fucking Hulu. 4 more years of Trump. Yay.
And I got like 37% Turk. I'm Anatolian. I'm barely white. Give me stuff.
Yeah, give it to me. I'm wearing a shirt that says, yep, I'm gay.
You know what I'm going to do for my next pitch meeting for entertainment? I'm just going to walk into HBO and just put my 23andMe results on the table.
It's what it
and
is.
Say, feed me.
Well, that's why I have an audition. I have an audition today for CBS. That's why I'm wearing the Yep, I'm Gay shirt. Because, like, are you going to say no to me?
That's hilarious.
I'm gay.
That's fucking hilarious.
So it's what it is.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
You're wearing that to the audition?
Yeah, well, no. Instead of going to the audition, now Mike's just going to film it for me. I'm just going to Venmo Mike $25.
In honor of Yeah Me Month, you know what I love about black people and black culture?
Yeah.
Is that they love genuineness. They love honesty because they have spent a bunch of hundreds of years figuring out how to survive in a country they were like trapped in where everyone hated them, was trying to kill them and enslave them and all types of horrible stuff.
Of course.
So they were around white people pretending all the time.
Right.
So nobody has a better bullshit detector than black people, and especially older black women.
Yeah, they're the best.
They just have a bullshit detector.
Yes.
So you have to, like, I just always respect that. Well, even when you're doing comedy, you feel it.
Right.
Because, like, in comedy, when you go up there and you're like, you act a certain way, they feel the kind of that you're trying to not be yourself.
Black people
respond to genuineness.
Genuineness and truthfulness. The only two things black people don't like are tipping and the gays. That's the only thing they won't. That's the only
and
thing
they don't
love that.
Yeah, they don't love any gay jokes.
They don't like gay jokes. They're homophobes and they don't want to give a tip.
And
that's okay though. But I don't blame them for. Well, I blame them for the homophobia. But the tipping I get. Do your job, you fucking waitress.
Yeah. They also don't like jokes about Jesus at all.
Yeah, and they don't want you looking at their feet.
No, and they prefer your jokes to be energetic and performed in an energetic manner. They don't like it when you just stand there and deliver from your voice.
Yeah, they don't like magicians.
They love magicians.
Oh, but they don't like when they do the tricks, they can't handle it.
They just can't handle it.
Yeah.
Black people can't handle it. It's like certain people can't handle things like Chinese and Asians can't handle casinos.
Yeah.
They can't handle it.
They love casinos.
They love it. They just go, like Venetia just can't handle Puerto Rican guys.
Yeah,
she can't handle it. She loves it. Mikey loves anime and he loves screaming at Venetia for no reason awkwardly 2 weeks after the incident.
It's what it is.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry, Mike loves it.
Yeah, Mike loves it.
Mike loves it. And I've recently found a new love for sushi.
Yeah, you got a new love for sushi. And
I don't know why. I just want to eat sushi with the baby.
And you can't handle Lebanese chicks because they look like Puerto Ricans without the problems. Please, baby's mama, let us put that clip back up. It's so funny.
I'll put hummus in my ass. Listen, do we have to cackle what I said about black people not liking gays and tipping?
No, because we're taking truth serum, and these are all stereotypes and a joke. But the truth is, black people can be a little homophobic.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
It's just at comedy shows, we feel it. It's just what is. When you tell a gay joke, you'll feel it a little bit. The audience might go, whoa, buddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not here for that.
But this episode's about Eminem.
But this episode's about celebrating black culture.
Celebrating black culture, and we thought Eminem would be nice. Listen, you guys all know his music.
Yeah.
I love Eminem's music. He does have a song out that Venetia brought to our attention. What is it called? Fuck Donald Trump or something like that? Yeah. So what can you do?
Who's your favorite rappers of all time? Because a lot of people put him in the top 5.
My favorite rappers of all time. I love Eminem. Yes.
Did you grow up in hip hop?
I love Kanye West.
Yeah.
I love. I love Nas. I love Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep. Wow.
Mobb Deep. I really like.
Yeah.
And then I like.
You ain't a shook. I ain't a crook, son. Just a shook one.
Shook one. I like that. And, I know Biggie. I like Biggie.
Well, a lot of people consider Biggie the best. I think that's probably the thing. I think Biggie and Eminem, in my opinion, Biggie, Eminem, here's another one a lot of people don't know about because I'm an old school head. I'm a hip hop head. Big L.
Yeah,
and you got to throw Rakim on there, and I'm throwing Cool G Rap on there. What? Come at me, dog. Yeah, I'm throwing Big L. I'm throwing Cool G Rap on there. So it's Big L. Why is my nose itching? Big L, Cool G Rap, Biggie. I'm throwing M on there. You got to put M on there.
Yeah,
got to put M on there. And in fifth, I'm putting what's her name?
Cardi B?
No, the one from Australia.
Iggy Azalea.
I'm putting Iggy Azalea on as a fifth.
Put her up there.
In honor of Sean King.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're
No, but can you put the Eminem notes back on? Because I want to read some facts about Eminem.
Yeah.
So I like
No, I'm putting Nas on there, probably fifth.
Yeah. Should we just do for the last episode of Not Mean Month, just white people that have should this episode be Sean King, Eminem, Andrew Schultz?
Well, this whole episode's obviously a joke because we're doing Eminem, so we might as well bring up fucking Sean King too.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing is a joke. I mean, Eminem is the Elvis of hip hop, but here's the thing. Let's be honest. Everyone steals black culture. And what's happened now is black people are so cool that people have even stole their fucking plight. Everyone's pretending like they're fucking oppressed like black people. That's how cool black people
like
is.
Indian people and Asian people.
Everyone's acting fucking. That's just stealing black culture.
Right.
They've gone so far as that's how cool black people are that people are now even fucking stealing their oppression, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
When you hear Indian people go up there after winning an Oscar and they're
I don't know their Not that. Is that a Wei Shan-Chian?
I got lightheaded again.
Sorry, it's a Wei Shan-Chian.
No, it was funny. I didn't see it coming. I don't think that's what they said.
Okay.
That's what you heard, apparently.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, every time Indian people start talking, I'm just like, where's your carpet? Wei Shan-Chian. I'm just kidding.
It's just a joke.
Speaking of carpets, I'll be at the Aladdin Theater in October.
Yeah, speaking
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, we'll be in Delhi. Yeah, here's the thing. Whatever, like an Indian guy, you say, finally we have representation.
Right.
It's like, finally we have representation. It's like, guy. It's like, oh, yeah, Apu was given a bad name to. It's like, no, guy. Apu was made in like the early 80s. It's like Indians didn't even emigrate to America until like the fucking 60s and 70s.
Right.
So everyone who was Indian sounded like that until you were born. You're like first generation. All the Indians emigrated to America in like the 60s. And they're crushing it in like 40, 50 years. And they have they're making on average, South Asian people on average make more money and do better than white people.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then you got these fucking superstar millionaires getting up on stage going like, I didn't have an opportunity. It's like, you're the opportunity guy. You're first generation. You're a multimillionaire. You're at the fucking Oscars. You're starring in movies. How much quicker did you want this to happen?
Yeah.
You know how much of a spit in the face it is to black people?
I know.
You just be like, we're so oppressed. There was a cartoon that had an accent that was done by a talented guy who could do voices. Oh my God, it's just like slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clip it. We're never getting a TV show, but I'm right, and everyone listening knows I'm fucking right.
Because I actually have a cartoon in development. Clip that and then make my face not there. Just fucking black my face out. Put me in blackface.
Wait, no, that's not what we're trying. It's the wrong episode to make that joke.
Oh, sorry.
That was a misunderstanding. You black out his face, but don't actually.
This episode's about Eminem.
Yeah, just make it black. Make it black it out.
I like, so Eminem actually started rapping at 14 in clubs in Detroit, Michigan. And then quit school at 17. So there you go, kids. Listen, if anyone's younger and is looking to go to college, there's just another example of don't go to school.
Don't do it.
We're literally just giving your money away to the government and it's lining politicians' pockets. Don't go to school. At 14.
Start a podcast.
He began rapping with his high school friend Mike Ruby, not to be convinced with Matt Ruby, who's a comedian. We don't know why.
Holy shit. it?
Yeah.
It's Chrissy Clarice Starling is back.
Yeah.
Just taking shots in the dark.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah, where did that one come from?
I don't know. He's a fucking really nice kid. It's just Mike Ruby, Matt Ruby. I'm just kidding around.
Yeah, it's just a character piece.
It's just kidding around. Yeah, fucking Ruby Tuesdays.
This whole episode's a character piece.
That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. So they adopted the names Mannix, Manix, and then Eminem, like the candy Eminem, which of course stood for Marshall Mathers, which everybody knows that. They started doing open mics at the hip hop shop on the West 7 Mile. That was the ground zero for the Detroit rap scene. So open mics, that's just where everybody starts. Comedians started open mics, and even Eminem open mics. And I feel like when I watched, did you ever see the movie 8 Mile?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I like that movie. I felt like when I was watching that movie, it's like, you know, the open mic scene. Like, I feel like, not that we had to, well, you didn't do open mics in comedy, right? You just skipped.
I did a few, but I kind of skipped. Yeah, I started my own rooms.
Yeah.
I don't want to give anyone any tips out there. We need less comedians.
Yeah, actually, we do need less, but I know they're coming in droves now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
Do you think what we should do?
Our rapper, but my question to you is, because we know we've talked about that so much here on the comedy scene, everyone's a comedian. Does it happen in music? Does anyone know, is like everyone just a rapper now? Or do they still have, like, not everybody thinks they can rap?
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks they can do comedy, but rapping is such a difficult skill.
It's really hard.
So hard.
Here's the thing. The people who, like the snobs who don't know about rapping, usually like older white people are like, this is music. It's like yeah,
it's harder
it is,
than
guy.
anything that you've ever listened to.
That's why everyone's fucking dancing to it, and that's why it's the most popular music in the world now. That's why the Japanese are doing it. It's because, yeah, it is music, you old fuck.
You old.
Yeah. It is music, guy.
Yeah.
I did a song with Marisa, That's It, that song, with my friend who is a rapper, Mr. Metaphor. He grew up as a rapper, Mr. Metaphor. He was in Lyricist Lounge with Eminem.
Really?
Yeah, he was. It was their old group is called Word of Mouth, and it was Block McCloud, rest in peace, Pumpkinhead, kids from Park Slope that I grew up with. And, you know, they all did Lyricist Lounge. And
wait, the guy's early was Pumpkinhead who died?
Pumpkinhead.
How'd he die?
I can't.
They left. What happened?
It was some health related thing that was like very early. He died. He was great dude too.
Oh, that sucks. It wasn't like even.
No, but these guys were like underground legends. They like people. Hip hop heads knew about them, and Eminem was in that scene, that Lyricist Lounge scene, that kind of underground scene. But what was the point? Where did we start?
We were saying that the open mic scene in comedy, and then we were talking about the open mic scene in music, and we were talking about, and not everyone thinks they can be a comedian. You know, does everyone think they could be a rapper? This episode's about Eminem.
Yeah, I got sidetracked. I forget what my original point was, but he was.
You're Yanni.
My point was, I made the Das It song. My boy Mark, Mr. Metaphor, helped me write it. So I did kind of the jokes, and he put it in rhymes. And then we went to his boy's house, who had a recording studio, and we tried to lay it down. I had no idea how hard it is to rap with your breath. Like the whole thing, if you listen to the song, we faked it. So it's like, and probably a lot of rappers do it who aren't real rappers, but like they just put it together because I had to catch my breath.
Right.
It's like when you're rapping, you're like, you got to breathe at some point. So it's hard to, like, when you hear Eminem and these guys and like old school Das Effects.
Kendrick Lamar. These guys are fantastic.
I mean, it's insane. The skill to talk that fast and rhyme that fast is like, the breath control is nuts. It's hard to do. You got to like practice.
Right.
Yeah. It's like being an opera singer.
Yes. And, you know, Eminem, and I think too, like the reverse kind of like, you know, the predominantly black audience, like for Eminem to come out the way he did, like, it's not like Eminem came out as this white rapper and everyone was like, oh, he's this goofy white guy. He came out and was accepted by black audiences who were mostly hip hop was for black people or performed by black people for years. Like Eminem
he got co-signed by Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre put him out. Dr. Dre, I mean, I think hip hop's first billionaire, right? Is that like, he's a billionaire? He's a fucking billionaire. Dr. Dre is like a rap, like a musical genius.
Sure.
Like one of the greatest producers in any genre of all time. And you know, it's like game knows game. You know what I mean? It's like Dr. Dre heard Eminem, heard the tape, and he just fucking knew because he himself is a genius. So it's like, I bet you a bunch of people heard Eminem and they couldn't see past the color or whatever.
All right.
And Dr. Dre just heard it when just heard straight skills.
And he was good.
And he was like, wow.
He said Eminem came in second in the 1997 Rap Olympics in Los Angeles. I wonder who came in first. Because whoever came in first, they thought they did a good thing. But unfortunately, guy, nobody cares about you.
Yeah. You know what's interesting is like
Second place is the best. So don't strive for first, kids, and don't go to college. Eminem did it.
Eminem came out of a city where there was 2 white rappers who were blossoming at the same time, which is crazy. Which lets you know there was like a little underground scene, like Chris said, on the 8 Mile or wherever it was, a 7 Mile or wherever the 5th Mile, and the other white rapper was her. Someone who ended up becoming a huge Trump supporter and country music singer.
Wait.
My name is
Larry the Cable Guy?
Rock. Larry the Cable Guy.
Who is it?
It's Kid Rock.
Oh, Kid Rock.
Because if it's not the 1975, you're not about
I'm not about it.
If it's not the Pet Shop Boys or 1975.
I love the 1975's new song, too. It's fucking cute.
Yeah, that's gay music.
It's gay music.
That's a gay shirt.
Yep, I'm gay.
Yeah.
I like the 1975. I told you why. And here's what's interesting, too.
You're a straight man with a gay spirit.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
When I was reading this, it was interesting.
Some people say some people are old souls. You're a gay soul.
I'm a gay soul.
Yeah.
I'm a queen.
Yeah.
Eminem got in trouble and outraged the gay and lesbian allegiance against defamation society. They denounced him. They called him a homophobic misogynist. He had a bad relationship with his wife. Used to rap about killing her. But my point is like, do you think, and this is going to be controversial, I'm about to say, but do you think that only happened because he was white? Because so many rappers talk about they don't like gays and they talk about objectifying women and people just don't care. But because he was white, these gay and lesbian alliance against defamation were like,
yes.
You're canceled. Do you think that?
I think with that specific thing, yes.
Do you, Venetia, do you even think
homophobia
that?
part?
If
yes.
Venetia, who's woke and dope, do you think that this is not like
No,
try to get one back for the whites? I'm just asking.
No, it's an interesting point that you bring up. I think, maybe it's because
yes, because white activists would never attack black, would never say that's bad. That rap album was bad. Or maybe they're just not even listening. Maybe they weren't even listening until a white guy did it, and that's equally as racist.
Venetia comes out when she's called. She comes out with a Scully hat on her head, and then she comes out with no shoes or socks, but she puts little earmuffs on her ankles.
Yeah. You know what it actually took? For a black rapper to cause a controversy? Making a song about shooting cops. Ice-T.
Yeah.
Remember that? It was like Dan Quayle and Bush were like all over him. It's interesting. Freedom of speech. I mean, the rappers have kind of been under fire like comedians for freedom of speech. I guess it's like Marilyn Manson.
No, but the things that rappers are allowed to say, I mean, all rap music videos, and this has nothing to do,
but they were,
it's all Me Too's. It's all talking about degrading women, but nobody cares.
But in the 90s, the Republicans were trying to like create legislation to like fucking really.
Well, no, you can't do that.
Stifle their music.
They need to no.
They were they were trying real hard. A lot of it was because of the cop killer shit. A lot of it was like the violence towards women shit. Ice-T was very controversial because of that. He had a song called Cop Killer.
You know what I say to all that? Freedom of speech. Say and do whatever the hell you want to do. Talk about whatever you want. Whatever you want to say. If you're like too stupid of a human being, if you're that stupid of a human being where you're going to listen to something in a rap song and then do it because. Then you're a weak person.
You're probably going to do it anyway.
You're not. That's not going to help us get towards the master race.
Yeah.
So you need to just. I was kidding. There's a way shot.
I mean, where's the button, Jets? It's just the whole thing, the whole episode. Yeah.
But it is stupid. Where it's like I've never heard a rapper or a musician or a comedian say something that made me want to go out and be violent towards someone. Or it's all fear-based shit. It's all like weak-minded people. It's like. Majority of people, it's like I can hear a song where Eminem is talking about whatever he's saying, defaming gay people or beating his wife, and that doesn't make me not like gay people. It doesn't make me want to hit my wife, So right. It's like I think we're so scared sometimes as a nation.
And he's not homophobic, and he was never hitting his wife, or he didn't really want to kill his wife. It's called art. It's called lyrics. It's called emotional expression.
Right.
It's not reality. I mean, people can't tell the difference between a fucking song or a joke and reality anymore. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
David Cross had a great bit back in the day.
Right.
David Cross back in the day is one of the best comics.
Best, yeah.
And he had he was on, I think his like HBO special in 99. He said, he was talking about like the people who were saying the video games were led to, the Columbine shooting. And he goes like, oh, I'm sorry. He goes, the joke was like, oh, I'm sorry. What were the video games that Adolf Hitler was playing back then?
Yeah.
Oh, what was the rap songs that he was listening to?
Right.
When he was, so it's like
smart.
Yeah, it's a good point, guy.
Yo, can you scroll up a little bit, Mike? you scroll up on the notes real quick? So it was...
It's hilarious that you just admitted we're just reading notes off the screen.
Down a little bit. Wait.
Can you pull up the cheat sheet a little bit, Mikey?
No, up, down. No, because it was something in 2000. Go up. Yeah.
Well, Mike, Marshall Mathers, his family emigrated to Detroit. He was born in, where was he born?
Oh, wait, maybe down a little bit.
He was born somewhere else. Kentucky or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Shithole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, because
Missouri.
Oh, yeah. St. Joseph's, Missouri.
They call it Missouri. Listen, it's called Missouri, guy.
Yeah. He did pistol whip his wife, though, unfortunately.
That didn't happen.
Oh, he pistol whipped a man he saw kissing his wife.
Yeah, that.
And he pistol whipped a man because he thought he was gay.
In case he's a squeak and he's insecure.
Yeah, he's a squeak.
Yeah, him and Kim have had a tumultuous relationship.
Yeah,
sounds like you and your baby's mama.
I was going to say, this sounds a little bit like mine if we got that. And then Eminem's mother sued him for defaming her in a song, and I might get sued by my family, too. So I got a little bit of an Eminem vibe going.
Yeah. You guys are both very good at what you do, and you just talk about your personal life a little bit too much.
And he's also like the history of Hyenas because when he released the Marshall Mathers LP in 2000, it set a record for moving the most tickets for a rap album, which is what we just set the record for moving the most tickets in New York City.
Yeah, and we just got an article in Los Angeles Times that's about to come out. Thank you to Bob Stevens, who wrote the article. It was great to spend the weekend with you. The interview was amazing. Thank you for the meal. Me and Chris really enjoyed it. We can't wait for that article to come out. And the article was great, just about how we balance podcasts and stand up.
And it was beautiful to have like a nice
how we don't need a manager anymore.
And how we support Ocasio-Cortez and how great she is.
Yeah, we definitely
how great she is. She talks about, the common man and, yay, socialism. And then she wears a $10,000 dress on The View. Yeah. So it's just what it is.
And how we, in 2020, when everything is tech, why the hell would you want a huge tech company to come here and create? You don't want all that job in industry. You wouldn't want that. We don't need that in New York City. In 2020, I don't know where jobs would come from. They wouldn't definitely come from tech. I think if we just open up a couple more pizza stores and nail salons, we'll be good.
It'd be great.
Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great for the economy of the city.
Mike, scroll down. Scroll down on the notes.
Here's the thing about Marshall Mathers. I
can't see the notes, by the way. I'm just going blindly over here.
Itches. Oh, Marshall Mathers' dad. Okay. Marshall Mathers' dad was a musician in a local band.
And the band was called like the Daddy Hunkers or something.
It was called You're Never Gonna Make It, Your Son Outdid You.
Yeah.
That's what it was called.
Yeah, it was called the Give Up.
It was called maybe the only successful thing you did is have a kid.
What's called the Daddy Warbucks.
The Daddy Warbucks.
The Daddy Warbucks.
Nobody cares.
He's not gonna make it with that name.
Yeah, because listen, the guy disappeared to California and he left fucking Marshall Mathers, a single kid with his mom and Kim. And Kim came from a fucked up family. She started living with them, and they were like, it was like at first she was like part of the family, but then Eminem started banging her out.
It's what it is.
And then they had a kid who I heard I can't say because
she's legal.
I know, but he got mad at MGK for saying that she was beautiful. So I don't want him to make a rap song about me.
Why? That would be great for our careers.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, why did he get mad about that? She's a good-looking woman now, right? How old is she?
And I think she's legal. I mean, maybe MGK might have said something bad about her.
I don't remember, but he destroyed MGK in that fucking battle.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know why you would go up. I don't know why you would try to go up again, try to battle rap Eminem. I mean, it's crazy.
I mean,
Her name's Machine Gun Kelly.
Huh? She's 25.
Oh, she's way legal.
Yeah, she's only she's 5 years younger than my wife.
She's legal in every state.
She's young though. That's very young.
Yeah, but she's a young girl.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah, she's good. She's legal.
Then, of course, Eminem, when he got real successful in 2001, D12, him and all his Detroit friends, D12, which I think was named after the 12 Apostles. That's what my mother said.
I think you're right about that. I think that's actually his HHFOD.
That's why my mother listens to Eminem, because she said that I like D12.
She's also listening to this for legal reasons.
Yeah, and so is... a lot of my family listens, and I didn't know.
Do you think your mom just goes to confession and turns on her phone and plays History Hyenas?
Yeah, and she's like...
And says, help me with this, Father.
Yeah, Father. Yeah.
That's my good-for-nothing son.
Good for nothing. Yeah.
No, she loves you, and she I can't believe she listens to this, though.
I
recommend against it.
I'd
stop.
I thought 8 Mile, Eminem's movie about his life, I thought he did a phenomenal job, and R.I.P. to Brittany Murphy, but she was a piece.
She was a piece.
Yeah.
And that 8 Mile.
And I used to move my monkey to the scene when she got banged out.
That's how you used to move your monkey?
That's how I used to move my monkey.
Because you move your monkey to a lot of just generic scenes.
I do, yeah.
You jerk off to weird things.
I do jerk off to weird things. You move your monkey to...
Don't.
Screenshots of women's feet.
No, I don't. That's made up.
You'll zoom in on a foot.
No.
And move your monkey. I moved my monkey to the 1975.
Yeah,
I like to move.
It's not true. It's not true. So we don't even need a cackle because it's not true. I'm not that sick.
I like to move my monkey and shoot it right into my belly button hole.
Because the 1975 moves your monkey.
Because when I move my monkey, I shoot my glue into my belly button hole. It looks like a project.
Because
should cackle that. That was weird that I said that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I tried to make a glue construction joke for a pre-K kid.
Yeah, because
sometimes you just shoot. Sometimes I shoot to kill in here, and I wind up killing me and my family.
It made sense, but it was just weird.
Yeah, so just cackle it out.
Yeah, because
my baby's mom is listed with her legal team.
You got a war-hardened glue gun.
I got a war-hardened glue gun.
You do have a war-hardened glue gun, and because you move your monkey too much.
I move my monkey too much. Now I've been putting condoms on and moving my monkey and splooging into the condom.
That's what you got to do.
And then throwing it at my neighbors.
Yeah, you're a sex addict. This has gone off for the last week. For the last week of Yeah Me Month, did you guys expect anything else? We are the History Hyenas. We're gonna fucking go wild. We only got in attention span for 3 weeks.
This episode's about Eminem. Yep, I'm gay.
Yeah, yeah. So Eminem.
Yeah, so Eminem's just...
So his dad left him. His uncle, who he loved,
and let's be honest,
died.
Eminem's just insane now. He's got a fucking beard. He's saying he hates Trump. Now he's just gone insane again, which most geniuses do. But he'd probably be a nice guy if you met him in person. But it's also like, listen, guy, I don't fucking know. You're a great rapper. We all love you. But just shut up with the fucking hat low. And I don't know what you're fucking talking about. You came out and you rapped in the Grammys. I mean, I don't know.
That was people didn't know why that happened.
Just a lunatic like everybody else. So are we. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, make another song. I'm going to put Lakeside Maple in my ass.
Yeah, we totally can't have a comedian host the Oscars. That's a bad idea because they could be problematic and unpredictable. But what we can't have is Eminem do a song who, if you go listen to those lyrics, wow. I mean, it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. And it's hilarious when, like, McDonald's will look at our content on YouTube and go, like, whoa, YouTube, I'm sorry, you got to make this a limited ad. We would never advertise on that. We would never advertise to kids and families those words, but because we would love to sell them 100% fucking poison.
Yeah.
So don't say those words because our fucking poison needs to go into those families. How hypocritical are these fucking people?
Baby Bubbas, listen to me. When I went
Talk to me, sweetie.
When I went on that fucking cruise.
Yeah.
When I went on that cruise, okay? Yeah. My little stinky pinky. When I went on that cruise.
Talk to me, baby gorgeous.
With the Impractical Jokers cruise. And we literally takes 3 hours to get from Miami to the Bahamas, right? It takes 3 hours, but we were 2 days at sea. All they talked about on the cruise was how all they have is paper straws, and there were all signs, do your part in the environment. Please, we're a green ship. If you don't want to wash your towels, please don't leave them on the floor. We're trying to do what I can for the environment. And it takes 3 hours to get from Miami to the Bahamas. But because these fat fucking queso freeloading meat fucking disgusting bottom of the barrel barnacles, they had fucking barnacles on whales, fat, disgusting, nipple floating. You can't, from the back, you can't tell if it's a man or a woman. Yeah. You just know you don't want to go near it because it smells. Yeah. Those kinds of people, because they wanted to stuff their fat fucking faces and sit on the buffet and sit in that casino. A trip that should have taken 3 hours instead takes 2 days because the boat would just go back and forth past the Bahamas, past Miami, past the Bahamas, past Miami, and just burn fuel at a rate, killing fish probably, burning fuel, doing way worse for the environment than a fucking plastic straw would.
Yeah.
Did that. And the hypocrisy was all they did was say that they were a green ship, as all they want to do was take these fat fucks and keep them in the middle of the ocean so they could keep the casinos on and keep them feeding their fat fucking faces.
Yeah, please use a plastic straw, reuse your towel as we embark to sit in the water and use more energy than a small city. Yeah, it uses actually like the amount of fucking energy as like the World Trade Center.
And then it blew up in their face anyway because twice they had to rush back to Miami even using more fuel because one of these fat fucks had a heart attack or a seizure.
Yeah, just please end cruises That's the type. This is what I understand. Look, you know I'm a kid that leans left.
Black History Month. Yeah, enough with the boats.
Enough with the boats. How about that, Hollywood? How about
enough with the boats?
If you're gonna make a fucking speech, and I was about to say, I don't want to hear fucking speeches from actors. If you want to know what their job does, Haley Joyce Osment did that job when he was 12.
Yeah.
If you're doing a job that a 12-year-old can do and he could do it well, I'm not fucking listening to you about anything. Eminem did a movie and he did a good job learning how to act in 12 minutes.
It's what it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
But how about we hear a fucking speech about fucking boats?
Yeah.
How come they say, hey, can we end these dumb cruise ships? Because that's really what's taking all the fucking energy.
Joaquin? Or do you want a glass of milk?
Yeah. I mean, fucking leave the cows. There wouldn't even be cows if we didn't make them cows.
Yeah, exactly.
To take their milk.
Whatever.
You're trying to save something we created in order to get the milk. There's no such thing as a fucking docile fucking cow that just sits there like an idiot.
Yeah, their farts are blowing holes in the ozone layer.
We bred them to be that way.
Hairspray.
We created chickens and fucking things. Now, do I think it's cruel the way the modern food industry is? Absolutely.
I don't. They can all fucking electrocute them in my bathtub.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. This episode's about Eminem.
I love looking at Venetia because we went. You know,
we have to cackle some stuff. We have major stuff to cackle.
Not too much.
Well, we should.
Not too much.
All right.
A few things, though. I think we made it.
Because I can't hear the Wei Shun. Are we hitting the Wei Shun Chien
It's
button?
very low, though.
Okay, because we got to really raise it up.
Yeah, we got to raise it up so everyone knows that this is. Yeah, thank you. This is 100% a character piece. And I also want to. I was listening to the episode, our previous episode.
About Garrett Morgan, who should be more famous.
Should be more famous. And I just wanted to give a quick shout out to a Patreon member's name who we glossed over. Mm-hmm. His name was Will Zhongjing. And he didn't get the credit he deserved.
Right.
For originality. And that one was like a low-hanging fruit that nobody hit. And
Will Zhongjing is
shout out to Will Zhongjing.
There's also another Patreon member that we missed their name, and but it might be in this one, but just in case we don't, a plant-based priest pulsed in my cheeks with this piece.
That's a goodie.
That's a nice one. I just like that one, but not Will. It's not Will Zhongjing, but I just want to also make sure that we acknowledge plant-based priest pulsed in my cheeks.
That's a goodie.
Also, shout out to all the Patreon members that came out this past weekend, and it was great meeting you guys in person.
Oh, yeah.
Please come to the live shows. You guys said you would come.
The bad news for you, Venetia, is that I forgot to tell you this. I've gotten maybe 40 messages now to my account saying that your voice makes our fans horny.
Yeah, it's getting bad. We got to keep you off camera because now they're just saying you're a piece.
Yeah.
Because Mike faded you in at one point in the last episode and you're on camera and everyone's just saying you're a fucking piece.
Yeah, and you were wearing a low-cut shirt. You were looking for a raise.
Yo, Venetia is an animal.
Venetia is screwed in. She fucking sold those shirts.
Yeah.
She sold those shirts.
People kept saying, like, she's marketing those. She would grab people and go, Malaka, come here. She was calling everyone Malaka. And they were like, what's a Malaka?
They loved it.
Like,
it's cute.
I love it. Speaking of Greek. Thanks to everyone who came out to Gotham Comedy Club. If you came to the last show, a lot of people got upset because they saw the pictures and they said, what the fuck? And I was like, hey, babe, that's the Russian roulette of life. You came to whatever show you came to. Chrissy came to the last one. Chrissy Chaos comes when Chrissy Chaos remembers that it's there.
Yeah, I came in a sweatshirt.
You just got to roll the dice.
I came in a sweatshirt and with two women.
You showed up with a sweatshirt and some sort of miscellaneous Persian woman.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
And you were drinking a vodka soda.
I was fucking hammered.
And it's just what it is. You farted in front of Venetia 19 times. I counted it.
I had to get the sperm out. All right, listen, that episode was about Eminem to close out Black History Month. We got to read the Patreon names. I got to do a pee-pee. Can I pause and do a pee-pee? It hurts. It hurts. So can I just do a pee-pee?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just go ahead. Go quick.
Let me just do a pee-pee.
Yeah, we'll talk. I'll talk to Venetia and Mike. Yeah. Chris was born. He was just born for the entertainment of humanity. He's just a wild, fucking stone cold FF. Thank you to everyone who came out. Mike, how was your weekend in Jersey?
It was not as good as your weekend at Gotham.
We had a good time. So where were you at? Rich?
I was with Voss at Bananas in Hasbrook Heights.
Nice.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't Gotham.
Right. Well,
there were no Hyenas fans there. I'll tell you that.
All right. Well, you do a Rich's show,
yeah.
But when you next show at Uncle Vinny's, there'll be some Hyenas fans.
Oh, for sure. That place would be awesome.
Yeah. And this came out after the weekend, so thank you for coming out. Whoever came out, I'm predicting it wasn't going to be as full as Gotham. You think so, V?
I think you have a lot of fans out there. He was looking forward to it. I know Dina was looking forward to you being there.
Hopefully. So we'll see. But it was a great time this weekend. It was a great time.
Sergio
Brought out Marisa. It was I felt Angelo in the room. My late great friend Angelo Lozada, who used to do those shoes with me. Daniel Torado filled in very nicely, and Chrissy gave the fans on the last show a very nice surprise by doing a little quick guest set, and then he stayed up there and interacted with Marisa while he was hammered. It's what we do.
Selfies as well.
Taking selfies, making boomerang videos with Marisa. You could go see it. You saw in his stories. We had a blast. Most importantly, though, guys, these are live podcast tapings. You come there, we say, welcome to another episode of History 80s. You get to sit in and watch a live podcast live, back to back. First show is sold out. Second show still has some tickets, not many. Get your fucking tickets in our bios. The link is right there on all our social media, historyhyenas.com. New York City, we added another show at Gramercy Theater. Go get them shits. Norwalk, Connecticut. All right, I've been, like I said, I've been watching a lot of Catch a Predator. There's a lot of fucking pedophiles out there. So we're coming there to clean up that city. It's in the Fairfield area, right? Norwalk's kind of close to Fairfield, right? Anyway, wherever you are in Connecticut, put your fucking duck boots away. Put your white Zinfandels down. Tell your mom to take her fucking pills and put them back in the cabinet, because the Hyenas are coming to Connecticut, babe. And listen, we're doing a live taping there, and we're half sold out. We got an article written about us by the Connecticut paper.
Yeah.
And fucking Obama's coming to the show.
The show's on Wednesday. The show's on a Wednesday, and we're fucking half sold out already. And the guy who put the whole thing together is a cokehead.
So put your fucking monkey away. Come to the show. If you want to take it out and move your monkey, do it during the show. We won't tell the cops.
Move your fucking monkey, and it's going to be great. I just peed, and I had a nice piss, and at the end there was a little burning, but I know it's not an STD because I've been banging guys mostly with condoms.
Okay, so that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing.
It's nice to know that you don't have any type of disease.
Because I'm proud of you.
I just know I don't have a disease.
I'm proud of you.
Great.
I'm proud of you for taking precautions. Your precautions, Chrissy.
Absolutely. I jerk off into condoms.
That's what you do.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I watch NBA games, and I jerk off to Giannis Antetokounmpo in a condom.
Okay, again, I just think, like, some people are old spirits, you're just a gay spirit.
I'm just a queen of a spirit.
Yeah, you're a straight man with a gay spirit.
Listen, and I'm just wearing a Yep, I'm Gay shirt, and I got to be honest with you, when I'm wearing a Yep, I'm Gay shirt and I'm listening to the 1975, I do feel a little bit gayer, which makes me feel a little happier.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
You're a mixed bag.
I'm the definition of a mixed
bag.
We've
said it before. We've said it again. You're trail mix.
It's just, I'm trail mix. Lakeside Maple trail mix.
You know what you said in the last episode?
What did I say?
You said, give me my Lakeside Maple. I just got my Lakeside Maple. I'm ready to scoot.
I'm ready to scoot.
Yeah, and it made me laugh hard because what he was referring to is that he puts the Lakeside Maple on the floor and he scoots around like a puppy with a bum itch.
Listen, I want to read out the Patreon, the newest members of the Patreon who have went to patreon.com/BayRichBoys. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been coming in droves. Your names are so funny that it's getting hard to take. They keep getting better and better and better. As always, we will pick one PPW, pseudo penis of the week. So please keep them coming. Okay, first up, Mandingo Enthusiast. Nice.
Okay.
Nick, my last name's a racial slur in Africa. Kefir.
I don't know what that means.
But all right.
It means exactly what he said.
Oh, his last name's Kefir?
Yeah.
Kefir?
Okay.
And what does that mean?
It's a racial slur. Yeah.
Oh, kafir, like a kafir, yeah. In South Africa.
Then we got Chrissy D. Please put my pee-pee in your BB and cuck this muzzy toot. Okay.
Okie dokie. Went for it.
Brute, the non-toot, butte, cute skin flute, magoot.
Another skin flute.
I like him.
I mean, we've had
we haven't said skin flute in months.
I know this, but we got a ton of skin
Makes you want to go to Skin Flints.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, but I'm going to take away a point just because there's so many skin flutes.
Brock, straight back to the porn section here for the content. Got it?
Yeah.
Andrew Franken Frioles Fumes Lopez.
It's just funny because he's got a really Latin name.
Yeah. Foot glue on Yanni tastes like fumes and Chobani.
Mark it. Mikey, can you mark that, please?
Yanni tastes like fumes and Chobani. Then we got Nady Wadey likes to masturbate, lad of 14.
Those are always funny. Good
Then we got Brooke Woodcock.
Good one, funny.
Then we got Ari Bitch Hips. Ari Bitch Hips. Wish my bitch didn't have fumes or arson. Okay.
Yeah, those are kids who take swings, and it's just Vladimir Guerrero going for the stands, and they just fall down. But it was a good attempt.
Then we got Andrew Poo-Poo. Adam, a.k.a. It's only gay if the belly buttons touch, a.k.a. Father Bill Glue Stew. It's only gay if the belly buttons touch.
Yeah,
I like that.
When you go long, it's a gamble.
Brian role plays as a human love sack. Come inside and crack me wide open.
Good one. Brought back the lovey.
Rio in my cute two to the womb onesie, craving that sweet Chrissy D. Then we got Swidney. Omar Donin. Wow, Omar, not mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Skylar Franyuti. Cuzzy Wuzzy Roman in it for the potty waddy. Okay. Hefe Julian. Maggie. Muris Fitzgerald. Robbie Keenan. Tristan Heimlich. Peyton Frith. Jay Hyena. Jeffrey. Kinda lonely, could use a blowy.
It's a goodie. That's a quick and goodie.
Caitlin Power. Tim Winder. Andrew Flower. Jesus Hernandez. Greg, play those 1975 squeaks and crack me open like Crete. Conlon. Sari Howells.
Nice.
John, eat you from behind. My Juno's up your ass. S-L-O-K-S. Alvarez.
It's a goodie.
Jerry. R. Kelly is my sleep paralysis demon. Gleeman. Okay.
Goodie.
Jordan Moulton. Chris Boganam. Chrissy the Bun Cake. Douglas Francisco. Ryan Liebrick. Nick No Muzzies. Only Cuzzies allowed inside my deli. Lupinacci.
Make a note of him. Although that was a tad edgy.
Lupinacci is funny.
Funny nonetheless.
Next one. My local priest hernia is wild. Don't ask how I know it's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's an attempt.
Right.
It's an attempt.
Then we got Dino.
How you doing, Dino? From Uncle Vinny's.
Yeah. Joshy wears Jenko jeans while fantasizing about Chrissy's D. Matt Andrews. Jay, I adopted too many Hot Pockets to retire early. Lynch. Okay. Chrissy, this final solution. Talk got my gosh blasher fucking Pyoing babe. Okay.
Let's move past that one.
Move past that one. Quickly. Brian Morey. Pocket Knife Bill. TJ Tuckback for Chrissy's lap. Just don't want to be a toot. Dylan looks like a Sandra D, but really a White Walker ball.
Jesus Christ.
Corey Smith. Ruski Toot, the toy poop shoot tutor from Detroit. Then we got flag waving, putting glue on your skin tag. Okay.
We'll move past that one.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the Young Jing. Thank you.
Jack Learoyd, Bo Butcher, Chrissy, you on the Juice Protein Toots. Tommy going to raise $15K on Kickstarter to watch the Timmy Dillon episode. Jam.
Let's
go get that episode. Patreon.com.
That's on his vision board.
/Bay Rich Boys. Larry Quinn, Jasmine Peterson, Roy Huron, Danielle. Don't become a non-toot on the first. My bank account got cleaned out. WFFs. Okay.
People are, I mean, this is the most demure list we've had. I mean, this is kind of, no disrespect, but this is kind of an list.
I know.
This is a straight to the back list.
Yeah. Luis no hablo inglés Ibarra. Ike like Mike emoji double chin face. Ashley B.
Wow, took a swing at Mikey for no reason.
Ashley
He
B.
said he's like me, and we both.
Okay.
Got it.
It was more of a camaraderie amongst fat people.
Ashley B. Chrissy D. can destroy me. Okay. Ethan pushing the gay down because Father Bill came on my belly. Sementelli.
Make a note. Yeah.
Yeah. Nuria here for the content. I'm a fruit toot. Break out the flute. Bust me open and fill my glutes.
Another flute. Austin
Roan. Okay.
Thank you all, by the way. These lists are getting long.
The
Chobani's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah. Chrissy, Foo, big piece in gray sweats. Make the toots magoots take a peeky. Okay. Jack Payson, Matt, Taylor Williams, Brian Jamarillo, Joey, Chrissy, sit on my lap and punch me through to the back. Kitzler, Andrew.
Sounds like an offer.
Yeah. Gavin, Fumey Feet, Monaco.
Goody.
Ivar collapses her pelvic floor when I punch through her door. Good day.
Went for it.
Okay. Freeport Lou.
How you doing, Louie?
Chrissy, it doesn't burn when I pee Holbrook. Okay.
Okie dokie. That's more
Danny.
of a fact. Yeah.
Tyson, not like Mike because I'm white, especially below the belt. Over cash. Okay. These one-namers are tough, too.
A lot of swings today.
Kaylee Quick, Josh, Patches O'Houlihan banging toots in a cute zoot suit. Patches O'Houlihan's funny.
Yeah, you can't get more Irish than that.
Yanni, a.k.a. Syphilis, Chrissy with syphilis, and me. Nice.
A lot of swings.
Giannis, Contempo, Poop Hole, Snoop Hole, Grab My Junk Cuck. Jamal, SC, Casey Jones, Chrissy, it's your mother.
Shout out Jamal. Yeah, me.
Chrissy, it's your mother is funny.
Chrissy, your mother. That's a goodie. Chrissy, it's your mother. Make a note. It's originality points.
Okay, Chrissy, it's your mother.
Yeah, it could really be your mommy.
Evan, I have awful allergies. Chrissy, it's your move, babe. Laguna. Okay.
Yeah, that's a goodie.
Whitney Quant, it's Ready with 2 B's, babe. Ryan Skibba, Peyton Baloma, Bill Bradley, Aaron Drumbore, Amy, the tranny muzzy baby who tucks it back for Venetia, rock hard. Nice.
Yeah.
Angelica, quiero la carne Correa. Logan, give me a blue chew and your speed bag. Joe, make no mistake, I'm an Anglo-Saxon kid. Burrows. Melissa Mitchell. Sean here for a good time, not a long time. McCann. And then last but not least, Sasquatch Cock.
Sasquatch Cock.
So.
Okay. Now, look, thank you all. Patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys. All the people who sign up for all the levels that get all the different benefits. Go there. Check out the one that fits best for you.
Wait a minute. I missed a few.
Okie dokie.
Real quick. These will be quick.
Yeah.
Connor Mick with a potato-shaped dick, Carney.
Put him on the list.
That's a big
finally
one to miss.
Finally, we're coming with some heat.
Yeah, it's the bottom row. Veronica from Unconkama.
Put her on the list.
Keenan Blanchard.
Yeah.
Bobby Nontoot. Tuck my flute shoot. String on my boots, Spaganoli.
Yeah, give Spaganoli
Yeah,
on
okay,
the
now
list.
we're getting hot.
Yeah, now we're getting hot.
Drew Doyla. Raul, Chrissy cracked me open, but let... Okay. Raul, Chrissy cracked me open, but let Venetia clean me out, Abarca.
Wow. Did you put all the good ones later?
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Patrick, make no mistake. Mistakes were made. Minogue.
Another goodie.
Yeah, another good. Adrian, don't waste Shanshino. Ladder 14, because it's not a character piece. Pena.
Yeah.
Nikki, Chrissy can suck my dicky for an anti-histy while I crack open.
Okay, tried it. Good try, though. I appreciate that one.
Steven, who's adopted by a couple of FF. Sean Terry, be my dad. McDonald.
It's a goodie.
Okay.
What about a list?
Yarmales, Ignacio Moreno, Costin, cranking my cannoli and eating ravioli, Campanella.
Put them on a list.
Wow, we got a lot of lists.
Yeah, God, wait, did you put these aside before?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Then we got the Mexican with the small piece, Munoz. Dylan straight to the back, not here for the content, here to get cracked. Christopher Morris Jr. And then Wade Boggs, 69, a.k.a. Kevin Spacey's Puerto Rican pool boy.
Very funny. Fuck, that's a good originality points at 10. That guy wins originality.
And then last but not least, I like my coffee like I like my music, Leroy. I mean, 3 saved the day. I mean, I completely forgot about
How did that happen, though?
it just because it's front and back.
But why was so many bangers in the
They just
back?
all joined at the same time.
Wow. I mean, okay, so I want to say this. There was a lot of I give everyone credit for the attempts, okay? And we appreciate your membership, but we're very honest about the funny. I'm saying that we came in strong in the back, but I'm still going with the first one. What was it again? Chobani? I mean, Venetia's agreeing.
The first one still, what we liked so far is Nick No Muzzy's only Cuzzies allowed inside my deli Lupinacci, or not that one?
He's a goodie. But the Chobani on the feet one.
Oh, Chobani on the feet?
Yeah, I mean, that's a toughie.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Foot glue on Yanni tastes like fumes and Chobani.
Yeah.
Is that the PPW? All right,
Yeah.
that's the PPW. All
We
right.
should let people vote at some point, too. Somehow we'll hire someone to go
Oh, yeah,
back
now we're
and
going
get
to
them
do these
all.
fucking sponsors.
Yeah. Chrissy's always happy about the people who give us money, goddammit.
Well, I'm happy for
Chrissy,
the fans.
Yeah, these are fucking fans.
You do feta cheese guy. Can't do them. I'll do the other ones.
Guys, we're proud and happy about all our sponsors, especially when the check's clear. Give it up, everybody, for you know who it is. Theo's Feta Cheese. Theo's is an all-natural, non-GMO, gluten-free, and RBST-free. No hormones injected into the cow fucking type of feta cheese.
Absolutely.
Theo's is made the traditional way, not the new way. It's the traditional way by a Greek woman who's squeezing a cow's teat. By a yaya. I'm having a heart attack. You got milk in there, salt, cultures and enzymes, no fillers, no additives, nothing else. This guy, Theo, which means uncle in Greece, right? Or Ted.
It means God.
God. Theo. Theos.
Like the
Theos.
God.
So this is God's feta cheese.
Yeah,
this is Zeus's feta cheese. But it can also be your uncle, right? Theo? Nah.
Theo.
Nah, Toxero. So my favorite part about this feta cheese is it's not made by a Greek, it's made by an Italian kid. So I'm going to read it like he would read it. All right, listen, guy. Come get you Theo. Theo's uses probiotics, which are healthy for your stomach.
Yeah,
you didn't know that.
Stomach. Yeah.
And feta is naturally lower in fat. That is true. It's the most leanest fat. Theo's born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but he manufactures his cheese in Wisconsin because he's a screwed kid. Now, Theo's is only available to the public for 2 years. I don't know why, but that's hilarious. The kid's looking for a score and he's getting out of the business.
It's what it is. He's probably going to jail.
Yeah. And he's already. It's only been available to the public for 2 years. So he's just started.
Crushing. No, Theo's Feta Cheese is. I got to be honest with you. He sent a whole care package for us here to the Comedy Cellar, and the Theo's Feta Cheese. Not only did we love it, but they started selling some of it in Comedy Cellar, and people are asking for more feta cheese.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's that good, so really go get it.
Theo's Feta Cheese is the Chrissy D of feta cheeses because 2 years in, Chrissy was crushing it too.
Yeah, I'm just coming in. Yeah,
you came in hot in comedy.
I came in hot. Yeah.
So Theo's
also the feta cheese is gay,
and it's got a gay spirit. So Theo's
just
is
hurry up
crushing.
because I want to do Lakeside Maple.
Yeah, and so Theo's is being
The
sold
reads are too long.
in over 2,000 plus supermarkets in New York City and throughout the Northeast.
My favorite is D'Agostino's.
Try to say it again.
D'Agostino.
Yeah, that's a kid who's never been in a fancy supermarket.
Yeah, no, I got.
Say Seatown. You can say that, no problem.
Yeah, Seatown, no problem. So that means that the feta cheese can be bought with food stamps.
You can purchase Theo's at your local Key Food, Gristides, which is owned by a Greek, Big Y, King Cullen, where Chrissy's mom wishes he was shopping with his wife, who she still messages. Food Town, Med Foods.
Oh, yeah.
Agostino's.
She also listens to the pod.
Associated, Seatown, Super Fresh, Food Emporium, Food Universe, Gionta Meats Farm, Food Dynasty, Compare Foods, Pioneer, Crasdale, Bazutos, CNS, and Porky's. And for anyone else who's not in the Northeast or New York area, you can go to Amazon.com, and get Theo's Feta Cheese. It's theosfeta.com. Go to Amazon, go to their website, get yourself some fucking feta for yourself.
Feta. Okay, now, of course, Lakeside Maple. Use their promo code WILD for 15% off. Everybody knows lakesidemaple.com, some of the best trail mix, whatever type of mix it is. I'm a mixed bag, and I like to put mix in my body.
Yeah.
So I can't say the nice things about Lakeside Maple. The guy who owns it sent me a message, said that he did send me a T-shirt with my name on the back.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
But your baby's mom is using it as a nightshirt.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably used it as a nightshirt.
Yeah.
So Lakeside Maple, stick it up your ass. That's where it goes best for me. I can't wait to the elections in November because I'm going to waddle into that voting booth with some Lakeside Maple falling out my ass, voting to the right. 15% off. 15% off. Use the code WILD, W-I-L-D. Tell them the Bay Ridge Boys sent you and the History Hyenas sent you. Lakeside Maple, thank you for continuing to support us. Truly, that trail mix is unbelievable.
Fans, if you support us, support our sponsors. Go to lakesidemaple.com. Use promo code WILD. Get the fucking Lakeside Maple. Take a picture of it. We'll repost it. We're also brought to you by nobody else. James Altucher.
Yeah.
James Altucher. His
episode was great.
Yes, and it's coming out soon, right? So
it's on the Patreon already, though, no?
It's already on Patreon.
It's on Patreon, so you can go here.
It soon, though.
We're going to release it soon. The great James Altucher. He's a jack of all trades, and he's good at many. He's a genius. He's also funny. He's a comedian. He owns a comedy club. He does everything. He fucking makes Bitcoin.
His wife's a piece.
His wife's a piece, yeah. And she likes him for his personality.
Did you notice he was just itching the whole show, too? He was just itching. Jewish guys just get rashy.
They get a little rashy. So follow him on James Altucher. Can you hit the Wei Zhongjin button? Then don't say no. Don't say no. Just hit the button when Chris is in the room. He can't go in raw daddy. Put a condom on the kid.
Put a condom on the kid. I'm wartless.
Yeah. So James Altucher, go to @JamesAltucher, all one word, to follow him. Check out his podcast. We were on it. Go check out our episode. Check out the rest of his episode. He's always talking about interesting stuff. And go check out his comedy club, Stand Up New York, on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. James Altucher. Also, one of my favies, 9th Street Auto Collision, not on 9th Street. It's on 133 West Hills Road. That's like calling this the History of Hyenas, but saying we're located at History of Hyenas, but our name is Girls Gotta Eat.
Yeah.
So
I wish we had their success.
Yeah. So listen, if you have any problem with your fucking car out on the island and you listen to our podcast and you're a hyena or you're part of the matriarchy, go over, see Frankie at 9th Street Auto Collision, and he will give you a lifetime warranty on all your repairs. He gives people good. I love his copy because he sent it in. His copy just says, we give good people good deals on parts and labor.
Yeah, so that means good people, good deals. And when he means by good people, it's white Republicans.
133 West Hills Road, 631-351-5300. Anyone out on the island, any problem with your car, go to that fucking auto repair station. It's called 9th Street Auto Collision, but it's not on 9th Street.
It's not on 9th Street. And of course, go to historyhyenas.com, christycomedy.com, YanisPapasComedy.com for all our live shows. March 19th in New York City, April 29th, Connecticut. We're going to have a good time. And it's just been great. This episode was your final episode for Nameen Month, Black History Month. We ended it off with Eminem. Giannis is walking away because he's got full-blown Alzheimer's and he's Yanni Yaya hair from now on. Go get yourself some mug. I got myself a mug on historyhyenas.com. And it doesn't matter anymore. I gotta go kiss a guy on the lips.
Follow us at historyhyenas.com. Leave a review. Tell your friends. Like, subscribe. Follow me at Mike P. Suarez.
Huh?